thought it'd be fun to play a round of Balatro with you guys. The old poker roguelike. I've been really enjoying this game. I bought it on the Nintendo Switch when it was first announced. I don't know when, a year ago now, I feel like? It was forever ago. Played the hell out of it. I never actually like beat all the challenges, but I did a pretty good dent in it. And then it came out on PlayStation Plus. And I started playing over from the beginning. Now my progress in here isn't as far as on my Nintendo Switch, but the way this game really works, it doesn't really matter too much. Like on the Switch, for example, like I've completed a lot of these challenges and a lot of these are unlocked and I've got more jokers and stuff. But I mean, just for playing the game, it really doesn't matter. You know, just gonna have fun and jam out with it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have some fun. And obviously when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, I guess I should point out, pretty good chance I'm gonna really get into this again. And I feel like I'm gonna have this whole renaissance of Nintendo Switch games. We'll see how it works out. So I hate skipping so early because you really need jokers if you're gonna beat, you know, the first boss. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up because I need a foil joker. I think that's a free foil joker is great. It just makes these next few a little bit harder. Like a 450 points without any bonuses is a little nerve-wracking because it's like, well, maybe I don't quite have the stats yet to do that. I hate when this happens. Like you're almost there in a straight, right? Like I just need a 10 and an 8 and I got all these straights for days. We're gonna go ahead and discard, which most likely will mean that I'm gonna get what I needed to to play that out. We'll just go ahead and start with 2 pair, I guess. We're gonna drop the straight idea. We'll go ahead and play this 9 just to get it out of my hand. It saves me on a discard. 2 pair is not horrible. It's a decent bonus, but again, I need 450 points. I only have 108. I got 3 hands left, so I need to get some really good cards. We're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna play that. So if I play all just 2 pair, not gonna make it. So we're gonna have to mix it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and dump some of these cards, see if we get some better. Like 3 of a kind would be great. That's what I mean. That's what makes these early hands difficult, because you're really limited on what you get. Oh man. Guess I don't even have. Oh, do I almost have a flush there? Is that I need 1 more, right? That's a flush. I'll take the flush. Flush will give me some decent value because you get the face card multipliers on the 4x multiplier. That's significantly more points than anything I've gotten. That should put me over the edge. Yep, very good. Okay. Ooh, I was getting a little nervous there. I was like, man, we're gonna come right out of the gate with a run and we are gonna just get stomped. But we did get our free foil joker, which all straights and flushes are now 4 cards. That's actually really, really nice value. We got $9. So let's go ahead and pick up probably 1 of each. Let's go ahead and start with the buffoon pack. Let's get another joker. And 80 chips if a hand contains 2 pair, or create a tarot card if a poker hand contains an ace and a straight. So with the 4 fingers, that's actually some really nice synergy because all flushes and straights are only 4 cards. So I only need, you know, the face cards to get that. But 2 pair is probably going to hit a lot more. And the fact that I'm going to get a plus 80 with it is actually really, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop that joker up. And I'm also going to go ahead and buy an Arcana pack, Arcana, whatever, pack as well. And let's see what we get. Converts 3 cards into hearts, converts 3 cards into diamonds, or a 1 in 4 chance to add a random joker. 1 in 4 chance to add something to a random joker. Let's go ahead and do it. Nope. It was too good not to do. All right, we should be in good shape for the next round. We're gonna need to score 600 points, but hearts are gonna be debuffed. So you see I got a lot of X's here already to start with. Now 2 pair wouldn't be bad. I would get a quick 2 pair there, but obviously it wouldn't score. But I would get the 80 chips, which is nice. I only have 4 hands to get this done though. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with 2 pair. Let's go and play that. I know they're debuffed, but that's fine. We get that 2x multiplier plus the 2 chips. And there we go. Actually, I want to move that one over there. Because that's another foil. That's another 50 chips. I don't know if it really matters too much. I mean, you see 2 pair already got me 322 points. Considering 2 of them were no bueno. Let's go ahead and dump the 6 and the 5. And another 2 pair right there. Do a full house, but full house won't give me that plus 80 chips. Even though it's an extra 2 multiplier. That'd be 160 plus 50 chips, that'd be 200 multiplier. They get me really close. If I drop that off, it's only gonna be 130. 130 times 2 is 260. Yeah, it's about the same. We'll go ahead and play, the full house. I don't really know how much it's going to matter, honestly. We'll go ahead and get our bonus chips there. And there we go. Yeah. Moving on. All right. Got some good money that turn, too, which will come in handy. Each card played with a heart gives a 1.5 multiplier when scored, or adds a stone to the card. It's an interesting voucher. Lose 1 ante and 1 hand each round. I'm good. That'll help you finish the game faster, because obviously I'll drop ante, I'll like beat it in 5, but with only 3 hands to do it, that's kind of challenging early on. Let's go ahead and scoop up this. This is a good card to have. Now I wish I had that other buff card that gave me 3 hearts. This is the thing with this game, you never really know. And you want the chips to be multiplied here first, or added first, and then multiplied at the end. So that's a good placement. Let's see. The needle, I can only play 1 hand. Ooh. I think I want to go ahead and skip the blind to go right to the big blind. So we can level up the 2 pair, and we can also level up a straight flush. That's going to be kind of hard to do. We'll go ahead and pick up the 2 pair for sure. Get that extra multiplier. That's going to be invaluable with our first joker. And then I guess we'll go and do the straight flush. I mean, that's pretty hard to do, but could happen. I guess it could happen. And we're gonna go ahead and play here because we need some more cards. So we're looking for 1200 here. There is our first straight. We'll go ahead and just dump this 2 here. It doesn't really seem to help us anything. So because that joker, we're gonna get the straight. And then because of this joker with the heart, we're gonna get that 1.5 multiplier. So should get some good value on this hand. So that almost beats it in 1 turn, which is nice. We'll go ahead and take the 2 pair here, and that'll definitely put us over the edge, which is good. That's sweet, sweet, sweet card value. All right. So that was 2 hands played that gave us 1578 chips, and we're gonna need a lot more than that on our single round hand. So hopefully I get some jokers that help me out a bit. Every card plays counts for scoring. That's a really, really strong joker card, especially the style that I play, where I basically just throw an extra card in my hand just to basically get the free discard. So we need to get only 800 points. That's not too bad. We should be okay. And we already have, we don't have a straight yet, do we? Nope. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4. So let's go ahead and jump this 6, 5, and 4. 8, 9, 10. Obviously, Yeah, I like these because the 2 heart cards are. Let's go ahead and discard those. Got a 2 pair sitting there. We do have our straight now. I think in an instance like this though, honestly, even though the aces are worth more points, because of the oh, it's changed. It's diamond now. Wow, that was really... I'm really mad that I deleted those other cards. All right, so let's go ahead and drop that, and let's go ahead and go... Oh, I don't have a king now. Oh, it has to be that way. Yeah. Straight would be 160. You have your... All straights and flushes are played with 4 cards, but you lose your chips. So that's 120. Let's look at the math here quickly. Remember, all cards are scored. So a 2 pair puts me on 120 as well. And then I get the multiplier here. But I do get the 80 chips played on 2 pair. Plus the 50 chips on the foil, it's 130. And we're looking for, oh, diamond suit. Whoops. That's what we wanted. Yeah, so because we have a little bit of extra value, it wouldn't really necessarily hurt. Let's go ahead and drop this 8 and 9. Let's see if we get anything else. There we go. Full house. I like that a lot more now with the diamond. Now we got 2 diamonds sitting there. Okay, I think that'll be fine. I mean, I'm sure I could like sit down and like do math, but I don't really want to. I'm just kind of like eyeballing it, and I just want to make sure I'm well over the 800 because I only got 1 chance to get that right. Cool, so we knocked out the 800 points, and we're moving on to Ante 3. Vouchers, Celestial Pack will always contain the planet card. I love that card. Whew. I love that. Because if you look, your most played poker hand, for me, it should be, my most played is going to be my 2 pair. I've played my 2 pair 4 times, so I would just continuously buff my 2 pair. So we'll try to save up a little bit of dough for that. And the eye coming up. No repeat hand types this round. I hate the eye. Because what the eye does is it forces you to like have diversity, and I'm basically playing a 2 pair game. We're gonna go ahead and skip this first blind and jump right into the next one. And let's go ahead and play this out and see what we get. So, Ace, Jack, 10, 9, 6, 3. I got a pair of 2s. It's really not a whole lot there. And we're looking for spades this time. Could try to go for a flush. The worst idea. Maybe not the best idea either. We'll go ahead and throw that in there for the multiplier. So we get the 2 pair bonus with that multiplier, with that spade multiplier. That's going to be pretty juicy, and look at that chip value. Woo! Nice. That's huge. And we'll go ahead and just scoop up the straight here with another, yeah, it's fine, doesn't matter. Actually, I'll play this just for the more face value. And that'll definitely put us over the edge. No issues at all. Nice. That did not put us over the edge. I'm a liar, I'm a filthy liar. How dare you? 9, 8, 7, oh, so close. Let's go ahead and dump these middle cards. Look for some more face cards. There we go. Yeah, because we're looking for spades. Actually, just to be safe. I don't know. I don't really trust myself anymore, honestly. There we go. That should be enough now. We hope, right? Get those multiplier bonuses. Get a lot of value in those chip counts for sure. Okay, very good. And we got our 3,000. We got our money. If I did my math right, I would have got us an extra buck because I would have had 2 remaining hands instead of 1. And we're gonna go ahead and pick up this celestial pack now for surezies. The telescope, which will always give me a bonus to my two pairs. And I don't think I have enough really to do anything else. Let's go ahead and skip on those. Okay, let's go to the next round. And this is no repeat hands this round. Oh, this round. Uh-oh. I thought it was this. So that means I can't do 2 of a kind anymore because that's a repeat hand? Or a straight? I think I just really boned myself. Oh boy. Does it show my run of what I've done this round? Does it show? It doesn't show what I played. Or no, this round's got to be just this round because round score is 0. Okay, it can't be like those first 2. I guess I got in my own head because I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna not be able to play like basically my go-to moves. We're sitting on a straight right now, and we're looking for hearts. So that's a pretty easy opening hand. We'll go and take a straight with a heart multiplier. That'd be some decent value. All right, not bad. Nice little start. No more straights for us though. Now we're looking for 2 pair, 3 pair, whatever, and we're looking for anything that's got a heart on it. Let's go ahead and dump those. 3 of a kind, not horrible. The flush would be awesome. The flush of hearts would be awesome, awesome, awesome. I kind of hate wasting a discard on a single card, but I kind of want to play this 3 of a kind. But we're looking for other hearts to add on, and this isn't going to help me. And I can't play any more straights. Yeah, see, it won't be scored. So I like these face cards for the initial multiplier, and I like these. So 3 of a kind just seems really dumb because the stakes are so high. Oh, this is the worst. I hate this. I freaking hate the eye. I think the eye is probably like my single biggest, like, one I hate. 3 of a kind is going to do a whole lot for me. Because I don't have a 2 pair. I'm going to get some extra chips here. We get a little dinky multiplier, and it's not that great. I could just play all my cards just to get my 3 of a kind out and just cycle cards. But then I lose out on a 2 pair. Yeah, I guess that's probably the best move. Yeah, not horrible. Okay. All right, there's another 3 of a kind, which I can't collect on anymore because I just, oh. All right, let's go ahead and dump some cards. We need to find some, we need to get some more pairs going here. There we go. This will be a strong hand. And it's hearts, that's good. Yeah, 2 pair with the extra heart multiplier. That's really high value. That should get me close, just based on the multipliers alone. We'll see. All right. Yeah, we're good. Just barely eked over. Whew. Kind of limping through this, but we're making it. And there we go. We got our score. We're done with the eye, which I think is the worst. And we're looking for some better cards. Now remember, we need some tarot cards. 100 chips when played 3 of a kind is really nice. This Joker gains a multiplier for each card sold, but resets in the boss blind. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up the tarot cards. Bashoa. Creates 2 random planet cards. Yeah, I like that. I like doubling my money, but only at $4. There you go. And we're guaranteed our... Oh, I thought we were... Wait a minute. I thought we were guaranteed our two of a kind. Isn't that what our... wasn't it supposed to be our most played hand? We were guaranteed that in a tarot deck? I guess because it was a tarot deck that gives you planet cards, I don't know. You would think the bonus would like trickle down to that, but I guess it didn't. That's kind of lame. Let's go ahead and buy another card and just throw it in our deck. We'll go ahead and take the glass card just because it's kind of like a Hail Mary card. And we're out of money, so we don't have a choice. Okay. We reroll the boss blind where all spades are debuffed. Not horrible, assuming Ancient Joker doesn't roll a spade. Pretty big gamble. Or we could just skip the blind altogether and get a new boss roll. But it could be like a face down or something. I think we'll just go. I don't think I want to skip. I think I'm okay with playing the goad. But we're up to 5,000 now. We really didn't buff our cards very well. But thankfully we're back to our two of a kind again. We can just play that out now. So we don't have to worry about debuff. We could play that every single turn. So let's go ahead and throw that down. Get our little multiplier on the back end there. That's a pretty high. We just get a little bit higher multiplier. We're gonna crush these levels because that was a lot of chip value. It just wasn't a ton of. Fortunately, it wasn't a ton of multiplier on the other end there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and an 8. That's a straight, and we're still on the diamonds. I don't know why I thought we were on hearts. There we go. Let's go ahead and play that. Get our multiplier. Ooh, we are really low. We need some really good cards here. There's a full house. That should be worth some decent value. Hopefully. Because our two pair aren't exactly killing it. Yeah, look at that. 107 chip value. 237 chip value, but only a 9 multiplier. It's so sad. So sad. We got a lot of discards, so we're going to have to use them up and hope for some better value here. We got another set of 2 pair there. Boy, I'm not feeling this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling this. Oh boy. I don't think the king helps us anymore. There we go. Alright, and remember it's diamonds, so we are sitting on 2 whole diamonds. Alright, here we go. That should be enough. Those are some pretty high face cards with the 2x multiplier. I feel like this run's gonna die soon. Just based on the fact that I'm just kind of limping by every turn. We are being successful, but like we're getting a lot of help. We need to buff our deck pretty hard, and we definitely need to get some more value here. Misprint's a great card for the multiplier. I don't have enough money. Oh, that is so depressing. I could sell the splash card and instead go with misprint, which is probably better value. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We need a higher multiplier for sure. And I love that Arcana pack, but I'm broke, man. I'm broke as a joke this game. I'm having a hard time crawling out of just like the mediocrity that I'm in. All right, so this time it's going to be hearts. Hearts with a misprint. Let's go ahead and start off with the old traditional 2 pair. Now all the cards aren't scored anymore, so unfortunately that 7 is just going to die. It's not going to give us a free multiplier, but it will get it out of my hand, which is good. And hopefully we get a hit on a good misprint. There we go. See, I mean, that was insane value. Misprint is a total random crapshoot, you know what I mean? In terms of like what you're gonna get. You just never know. Sometimes it fires at 0, sometimes they'll give you like a 30x multiplier. You just, it just, because my multipliers are so bad right now, like I really just need all the help I can get. So that's why I'm okay with kind of rolling it. And I'm saving the 9 glass cards specifically for the next round, just in case. Just in case it breaks. I don't want it to break. I think 2 pairs is gonna get me there. Just gonna discard those. Wow, 4 of a kind. I kind of want to play that just to say I did it. What the hell, why not? Nah, it's gonna break, I'm sure. Could you argue that 4 of a kind is 2 pair? You could. But the game's not. It is 2 pair. It's 2 pair of the same thing. We should write the guy and be like, hey man, the logic in your game's broke. Alright. This Joker contains a multiplier per consecutive hand played without playing your most Joker hand. That's never gonna happen. That's a flush. Remember, our flushes do only come up with 4 cards. That's not a bad card to buy. Let's go and buy that. We are playing a lot more flushes than I thought we would. All right, we're broke again. We are moving on. And remember, no spades this time. And thank God the Ancient Joker triggered a diamond. Whew. That's so disappointing. If that was spades, I'd be in big trouble. So we're looking for diamonds. Thinking many diamonds that time. 700 points is not going to win this game, guys. I'll just tell you that right now. There's a straight there for sure. There's almost a straight there. I hate playing a debuff though, but getting the diamond, I mean, that is 2 diamonds as a multiplier. I feel like our most value's gotta be though with the 2 pair, right? Which we're not sitting on yet. Those are diamonds though. I like holding on to those diamonds. I guess we're gonna go ahead and jump. Let's go ahead and jump the queen and the yeah. Another straight, which doesn't really do me any good. The last straight I got was worth like nothing. Really kind of hoping for like a 2 pair, honestly. Jeez, that's 3 of a kind. Still no pair though. Jeez, I don't know. I hate burning discards like this. I mean, if you could get the grand slam of like amazing, right? All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and dump the 5 only. There we go. There's our 2 pair. We're doing a full house. Full house is worth a ton more now though. But full house does contain 2 pair. We'll see if the Balatro gods are kind to me and they agree with my assessment. Yeah, there we go. It's like it should trigger. That was a big misprint helped me out a ton there. All right, here's another 2 pair, which is great. And we'll go and throw the 6 in there because it's debuffed. And that is a lot of diamonds, which is good. Lift up that multiplier. And hopefully we get a good misprint. +8, there we go, nice. Woo! 6 points to spare, baby. All right, we are still just barely getting by. We really need some better jokers. We need more jokers. We need more money. This joker gains a 0.1 multiplier when an enhanced card is played. Yeah, that sucks. I think we're gonna take the buffoon pack. We just really need another joker on the board. It's a 2x multiplier that's just guaranteed, but you lose when you discard. And +5 hand size. Reduces by 1 every round. Oh my god, that is gonna help me immensely. Doesn't help me with the multiplier. We'll go ahead and pick up the... We haven't really got a full house though. Oh, what's the voucher? I think we're good here. +5 hand size is huge. All right, the plant sucks. The plant is gonna debuff every single face card. We're gonna play this out, we need the money. But our hand size now goes up. Why does it still show? It shows hands 4 over here on the side. It says Turtle Beam's +5 hand size reduces by every round. Okay, well, shouldn't it be like shouldn't it be like a 9 hand size? Oh, okay. That's kind of misleading. It's not how many throws you get, it's how many cards you get in your hand, which is why I have a zillion cards. Which actually isn't a bad thing, honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty good. Reduces by every round, though, so it's going to lose its value here quickly, unfortunately, as we get into the end game. But, I mean, if it lets me basically have, you know, this many cards to pick from, I'm not going to say no. So this will put us over the edge. We're gonna need all the help we can get, though, seriously. That final round of 20,000, that's getting to be pretty steep. And I'm not getting any like buku crazy multipliers that are like crushing me over the top, so. Could be tempted to get rid of that now that I know what it does. I thought it actually just gave me another hand. I'm like, +5 hand side means I can play like 9 hands. Like, we got a chance, dude. We got a chance. Let's go ahead and pick up the Celestial pack. And pick up that 2-pair bonus. I'm getting a lot of those. And yeah, we'll save our money for the next round. All right. Skipping my money would just double my hand size. Not really a great help there. Let's go ahead and play this out and see this. See if we can get some value here. And this was what? This is a club. Okay. Give me a little bit of value there on 2 of those cards. Nice. I feel like my straights aren't really scoring a whole lot, though. Sorry, just accidentally shuffling cards here. There we go. Another full house. Getting some good value in those full houses, especially when it procs with that 1 card. And misprint. Huge value that time. Huge value. Man. Clubs, right? I could play this straight just to get out of my hand. I'm close. I don't think it's going to get me over the edge, but let's go ahead and play it anyway. Oh, close. Nice. Okay. And we're back to our looking for 2 of a kind. And I see him right here. That should win us the match. Only need like 800 points there. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with how bad my jokers have been that I'm able to like make this work. You know what I mean? Like, we're actually like, we're limping across here on like value. More money's good. Let's go ahead and pick up another Celestial pack for another 2 of a kind, for sure. That multiplier is getting to be good. I mean, I need like a little, you know, we're getting an ante 5, late 5, 6, whatever. Like, we need all the value we can get. I think I'm going to go ahead and scoop up the Arcana pack, this whale. Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. Convert the left card into the right card. So, like that. Wow, I did that totally ass backwards. I feel really stupid. What happened? The left card into the right card? Oh, I guess I read that as totally backwards. Okay, well, screw me. All right, so we just lost our Joker. We just lost our glass card that we spent like $5 for. Whoops. All right, we're looking for diamonds. We want diamonds that are full pair diamonds. So it's going to give us a nice fat multiplier. Tempted to just toss cards because these aren't diamonds, but oh man, ace could be good, so good though. Do I want to waste a discard on a single card? I don't think so. Let's go and find another pair here. There we go. Let's play that out. Not a ton of value, but something. Yeah, it's pathetically low. Oh my god. Look at all those discards. All right. There we go. See if we get something with a little bit of a full house value, maybe. I think I'm gonna be over on this. So typically, like, if I know I'm having a good run, I'm crushing these with like a single hand. And I'm getting the flames behind like what I'm doing. Here, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting flames. I'm just getting like, I'm whittling by, you know what I mean? I'm putting a lot of faith in the misprint card, and if it doesn't hit well, which it's not really as a 1 multiplier. I mean, like that's, like I'm gonna need a massive, massive, massive hand to like get this done. I don't see this happening at all, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and dump these cards here. Because we're just looking for diamonds. I mean, that's our best chance, honestly, with some high diamond cards. Go ahead and dump these 2 queens. Yeah, I mean, this is like statistically like the best hand I could play in terms of like the fact that it's like 2 diamond cards. Aces are the highest card I have. Yeah, this is gonna be the end. But I like Balatro. I think this is a fun run. I mean, it's